Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tap That. Today, we're doing a little something different. Ember came and challenged my favorite beer, Perpetual IPA, with this Smuttynose. Nobody knows it. Nobody knows Smuttynose. But I'm excited. Are you excited?
Let's see what's on tap.
Alcohol. I gotta have a little talk with you. I wanna treat you just like you treated me.
All right, like we said in the intro, we'll kind of explain what we're doing. A few episodes ago, you guys saw Ember here join us for the cereal episode, so she is back, and she is challenging Perpetual. She said Smuttynose over here is better, so we're gonna put that to the test today. We got Smuttynose and Perpetual in front of us. We're not sure which one is which, even though I can make the best. Marissa, as always, ever prevalent behind the scenes, poured these for us. She knows which one is which, but we do not. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. This is going to be round one taste. It's a blind taste test. Like I said, we don't know. We're still doing the taste label content, but it's all going to be blind, and we're going to pick a winner out of the end of just these beers. So let's get into this. Round one.
Round one.
All right. What do you want to do? Right or left first?
Let's do the left.
Let's do the left. All right. We'll do left first. Tap that.
Tap that.
It's good. I don't hate it. It's a little heavier.
It's definitely heavy. It's...
This is the first beer of the day, so maybe you won't like it as much. Because I think I know what that one is, but let's tap that on the right one.
Okay.
All right, blind taste test, I'm picking right. It's better to me. It's lighter.
No, and I like the left more.
You like, really?
I do. I like the left more. I feel like I don't like...
It's a fuller flavor.
I like the fuller flavor.
It sticks.
And that's what I like. I like the fuller flavor beers. This one, to me, when I put it up and I get the smell first, I don't think it smells good.
You're a stormer. You smell. I don't ever smell things.
Well, I didn't smell it. I was just breathing. But...
Storm smells all his beers before he does it.
I just am... Yeah, and that one even smells better. I didn't even smell that one. But I like a heavier beer. And this has definitely... The way this sits on my palate when I'm done is much better to me. So...
I gotta say, and just to give you your props, they are very similar in flavor.
They are, but it's the smell.
This one sits around a little longer than and I'm less confident of which is which now. But...
Should we cleanse our palate?
No. Because
you're right, this sits.
That sits a little heavier.
And it sat with me even when I went over here. So I have to try it again because it's...
Yeah, you gotta cleanse your palate of it. Oh no, this is just crisper to me. I like this one.
No, I don't like the way this one smells.
All right, well we're gonna go off with a tie on taste, but that's all right. We're gonna actually figure out which one is which already. It's written on the bottom of that can, Ember. Let's see.
This one's on the left.
On the left, so
this is my Finestkind.
Ember likes the flavor of the Finestkind. That's not the only round though, because we didn't really decide much there. So join us in a second for label.
Round two.
Okay, guys, now we're going to go over the label.
Label. I actually think you actually have a slight advantage on this one because Perpetual's label. It's not that it's on. Let's do one at a time.
Okay, we can do that. That's fine.
Let's do yours over here first.
Oh, we can do that. I like the label because, and again, maybe I have an advantage because it's a can.
Yeah.
I don't know what the bottle looks like, but I like that it wraps the whole way around. The picture, the graphic, it's the whole way around. And I agree. I mean, it's got the camping. They're sitting here camping. I could drink this just sitting outside camping. This is something I could get with. So.
I think the reason she likes the label is the reason I don't like the label. I don't like the camper. I don't like the camp scene on it. The only thing that is cute onto me is that seal. And that seal's goddamn adorable.
Yeah, he is cute.
Yeah, but nothing in this can screams to me, you know, and I don't like the name that much. I don't like Finestkind IPA.
I do, because it is the finest kind. I'm sorry.
We're not going to get anywhere today.
No, we're not.
That's all right.
This is what we were supposed to do.
But this is a versus. This is a versus. Now we're going to get into this label, and we'll state our cases. To me, a Perpetual label is so simplistic, but that's fine. I love the hop cut in half with the gears inside of it. And I have seen a Perpetual can where they have a bunch of them wrapped around it.
Yep.
And a Perpetual can is more than just this. The whole Perpetual can is white. Like the whole label is white, where this is just like a sticker.
Or it's a sticker, yeah.
Like
it
the
is
Perpetual
the whole
can is the whole can. It's a can for Perpetual.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm not going to argue. I do like the label for Perpetual.
Yeah.
I do. And I like its simplicity.
There's the simplicity. I like the Perpetual motion of it because it's
Yes.
got the infinity.
It's got the infinity.
It goes on forever.
I've always liked, and let's be clear here. I have liked Perpetual for a very
yeah.
long time. Before this.
This is not us, by the way, people saying that this is a bad, that either of these are bad
Yeah,
beers.
they're very good, both of them.
To anything, it speaks credit of whichever beer loses because it went up against such a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
I rated this an 8-something in my Tap That review of it, which you guys have seen. So this is one of my favorites. Now my nostalgia glasses, rose-covered glasses might have been on. But I do love this beer. So it speaks to testament of what this beer is. I gotta go. And I want to speak of the name. The name's Perpetual is a better name.
Yeah, Perpetual's a better name. I agree.
Finestskind's fine, but
No, and I agree. Perpetual's a better name. I agree.
so
We'll go with label. I say
I'm
I
going
do say
Perpetual.
Perpetual.
Yeah.
I do agree.
All right. Well, we're gonna do the last one, which is content. We're gonna mix it a little up for this. With content, I want to know what this beer makes you feel. You know, what does it make you feel, Ember? Does it make you want to go camping? But let's get into that.
Final round.
All right, guys, we're back. We're going to do content out of the TLC method. This is the kind of last deciding factor. As you know, this means the least because this is the easiest one, especially in a versus battle here. So, my content is a 7.5. What are we rocking over there?
We got a 6.9 here.
6.9. So, me and Storm always talk, and I know you watch the show, and this will be your second time on it. I think a 7 is the perfect place for an IPA. And I'm not hating on a 6.9. I think that's close enough. Where this is a little higher than I expect for an IPA. When you drink an IPA, like you go to a brewery and you pick an IPA, what is your expected alcohol rate?
I'd say between a 7 and an 8%. Yeah.
So,
yeah, definitely.
In just in the verses, because, you know, I'm not pulling any punches here, it's a little weaker than I'd expected. I would see a 6 and be
it
like,
even
meh.
tastes like it should be a little more.
It tastes a little more. It's a little heavier. Yeah, good.
No, I feel like it tastes like almost like a double to me. I've had, we go to breweries, we get our double IPAs, our triple IPAs. This tastes kind of almost like a double IPA to me. The taste to this, where this one doesn't. It doesn't have that double, but it's still very good.
Yeah, and I'm with Ember. Not saying this is bad, but it definitely has a heavier taste to it. And 6.9 is a great percentage of beer.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'd be happy to have a 6.9, but I'm more happy to have a 7.5.
Oh, exactly.
So I don't know. I'd have to, and I don't want to rate content yet. That's just a factor of it. And I'm going to try to take my nostalgia glasses off of Perpetual. But just for my final words, where Perpetual puts me is like swimming at like the fucking creek or swimming at like the pond and like, or pool, wherever you swim.
Where we're
country,
swimming.
We're country kids.
Country bumpkins here. Yeah.
we swim wherever.
We swim in the creek.
Yeah, creek. But that's where this puts me. It's an IPA that I can drink on a hot summer day and be okay with it. Where this is something I do not want on a hot summer day. Not that this is bad. There is a place for this. And they're not marketing this for a hot summer day. They're definitely marketing it camping. I could drink this camping. Right?
Yes.
Nice round of hot fire.
For me, and this makes me feel brewery. This is what I'm sitting outside at a brewery. I'm having some food. Probably a burger, I'd say, maybe. But this puts me at a brewery. Where I agree with you. This is an outside beer.
Yeah.
This is out by, during the day, drinking with my friends, swimming.
You put me at a whole new perspective here because I agree. I've drank Perpetual so much, it's not a brewery beer to me. And I know this is a world famous brewery. We're just spoiled because we live beside it.
Yeah, we live close by.
40 minutes from it. It's right down the road for me, you know? So I agree. This isn't... If I would get this at a brewery, I don't know if I'd be super excited about it.
No. And this puts me at a brewery.
Yeah.
And I enjoy being in a brewery. And maybe that's where my my glasses are coming on, where this puts me at a brewery. So...
I gotta agree with that. I gotta go just because it is almost 0.6% higher.
Yeah.
For content, I'm gonna go Perpetual. Even with your story, you tried to sway me, and
I did, and I almost had you.
You almost got me there, but a Perpetual is what I prefer to have.
I'm still going with Finestkind.
Finestkind.
Yes.
Well,
I still am, and only because I like that feeling of being at a brewery and having a new beer and having that atmosphere, and that's where this takes me, and that's where I'm going.
Well, unfortunately, with the point system, Perpetual still wins.
That's fine.
Because you like the label more. Which...
And I do.
Again, final closing thoughts. We're not going to rate these. You can go back and watch our rating on them. This is a great beer, and I don't think I gave it the credit it deserved on the Tap That episode. I think Ember's right. This is a fantastic beer that I would be happy to get at any time. It's not as... I have my rose-colored glasses. Whew, that's a word. I have my rose-colored glasses on with this beer, and it's going to be hard to dethrone it. And there are beers I like more than Perpetual.
And I want to say...
It's my go-to. But...
Perpetual was my beer.
Yeah.
I've always loved Troegs since I turned 21.
Yeah.
I started off
close
with
to us, though.
It would like Troeganator and things like that. I've always
I don't like Troeganator.
I've always liked Perpetual. And Perpetual was my beer for a long time, but when I tried this on our cereal episode, I just loved it.
Even though Perpetual is going to win this one, I want to give a Tap That to Smuttynose for being this unknown beer I've never heard of to come in and shake,
come up against it.
Shake my belief of it, underdog here. I'm with the underdog.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. Again, I love Perpetual. Mm-hmm. And this is one of the first IPAs I've tasted in a while that I was like, you know what? I don't know. I really like this. This might be my new beer. And to be fair, it has a similar flavor profile to Perpetual. It's not like we're mixing apples and oranges here. It's not like some stout. We're like, no, this stout's better. This is a similar IPA. Very similar.
A little heavier than Perpetual, but a similar taste. This just lingers a little longer.
This has, I think, some more citrus in it than this.
Little more citrus, yeah. I do agree with that too.
Because this has I'm pretty sure Troegs has this might have pine in it or something. I'm not sure. I think there's pine or something.
I don't know if it says on here what it has. It just says straw golden. Me, mechanical, and state of IPA, we call Perpetual cycling through our hop back vessel and dry hopping method with bold Imperial Pale Ale emerges rife with sticky citrus rind, pine balm, and tropical fruit. But this has fruit in it too.
Yeah. No, I knew this had pine in it, and that might be the difference.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know what that one has in it.
I don't either.
But thanks, guys. I know this was a quick episode. These are just quick little versus things we were trying to do. Actually, I don't think this one was that quick, but that's okay. But thank you for joining us. As always, guys, please follow us on the Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. We don't have a Twitter, but when we do, follow us on that. And as always, please do not forget to tap that subscribe button right here on YouTube.
Tap it.
We'll see you next time.
Alcohol. I gotta have a little talk with you.